Always keep your promises. Your word is your bond, and breaking it will damage your reputation and make it harder to achieve your goals. Never appear too perfect. If you seem flawless, people will be jealous and resentful. Instead, let your flaws show, and people will feel more comfortable around you. Don't play fair unless you know your opponent will. In a competitive situation, it's better to be ruthless and win than to play by the rules and lose. Use your enemy's weaknesses against them. By studying your opponents and identifying their weaknesses, you can turn the tables and gain the advantage. Say less than necessary. The less you say, the more mysterious and powerful you appear. Learn to listen more than you speak, and people will respect you for it. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Keep people guessing about your next move, and they will be less likely to challenge you. Take credit for others' achievements. If you can steal the limelight from your colleagues, you will appear more powerful and successful. Win through your actions, never through argument. Talk is cheap, but actions speak louder than words. Learn when to stop. If you push too hard, you may alienate your allies and turn them into enemies. Learn to recognize when you have achieved your goals and move on to the next challenge. Crush your enemy totally. If you leave your opponent with any chance of recovery, they will come back to challenge you again. Crush them completely, and they will be too weak to threaten you. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. If you can win someone's trust by being honest and generous in some areas, they will be more likely to trust you in other areas as well. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest. If you can show someone how helping you will benefit them, they will be more likely to assist you. Pose as a friend, work as a spy. By appearing to be friendly and helpful, you can gain access to information and resources that your enemies are trying to keep hidden. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. If you can make someone underestimate you, they will be more likely to make mistakes and give you the advantage. Use absence to increase respect and honor. By making yourself scarce, you can create an aura of mystery and importance. People will respect you more if they have to work harder to get your attention. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. If people are never quite sure what you will do next, they will be less likely to cross you. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. If you cut yourself off from the world, you will become weak and vulnerable. Instead, seek out allies and build relationships that will support you in times of need. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. If you make enemies of powerful people, you will regret it. Learn to recognize who has the power and influence and treat them with respect. Do not commit to anyone. If you make promises or commitments, you become beholden to others and lose your flexibility. Keep your options open, and you will have more freedom to act in your own interests. Play the perfect courtier. Learn to flatter and charm those in power, and you will be well positioned to advance your own interests. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. If you can delegate tasks to others and still take credit for the results, you will appear more powerful and successful. Conceal your intentions. Keep your plans and goals hidden, and you will be able to take your opponents by surprise. Play to people's fantasies. If you can offer people the chance to live out their fantasies, they will be more likely to follow you and do what you want. Always keep your hands clean. Avoid getting your hands dirty with the dirty work. If you can stay above the fray, you will be able to maintain your reputation and avoid blame. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. If you can take out the leader, the rest of the group will be disorganized and easy to defeat.